Hi guys, that's me back again, Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator, and today we are going to paint an absolutely stunning, like simple but stunning wintry design, and I'm definitely going to do it for my clients. Check this out in here. Yeah, there's a blue with a bit of sugar and a white, and nothing overly too complicated, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I hope you will really enjoy this tutorial. You'll learn quite a lot from that as well. And if you're new in here, hit the subscribe button. If you're existing subscriber, thank you so much for all your continuing support. Let's start this video. So you can see it zoomed in now, the design. It has all the nice sparkles, and I will show you how to recreate this look. I think it is very beautiful and simple one for the winter time, and definitely I'm going to do it for my clients. I'm going to use the blue cream jelly from Neo Nails. Now the Neo Nails gel polishes, I usually buy them stationary in Poland, so I cannot give you links. They have been some time ago on eBay, and I have given the links to that, but obviously this auction is finished, so I have no clue where to get them. Like I usually kind of go and pick up the colors in a shop in Poland. Now I'm not bothered about applying really nice and even layer, because for this design, like if it's kind of see-through, it is okay. So I'm going to do exactly the same on this one, so we'll show you two slightly different ones. And I think this is actually a pretty nice shade of the blue. And cook this one too. Okay, after the gel polish is cured, we are going to take a sponge. You could also use the makeup sponge, and I've got some nice stuff from Shinties. That's like a wee tool with the sponges, so they work exactly the same like a makeup sponge as well. And I'm going to take my tiny bit of that's on stickers from the foil, and instead of binning them, I actually keep them. I think it's a fab idea actually of using it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my paint on French gel, and I love this gel, especially when the winter comes in. I use lots of it for different type of designs. And on the tip which we have created, I'm going to dip in the sponge into the white and just go in the middle. And depends how much pigment that you want. You would do 2 layers, or you would put more product. The older the sponge is, the less product that's absorbed, so usually you get a much better coverage. So that should be enough. So it's kind of like a shroud effect, like a snowish effect as a background. And I'm going to do exactly the same on this one. You cannot go really wrong with it. It's just a couple of the touches with the sponge. But if you don't have a tool like this, you could easily do with the makeup sponge. And most of the time I do it with the makeup sponge. And then I can cook this one. I'm also going to use my D-liner brush to do the next part of this design. So I'm just picking up a small amount of the product, and I'm going to outline on the top some white line. I love this brush, especially for this kind of work. Like before I was pretty struggling like to paint the outline, and this one is just bending nice and making the job much easier, like far much easier. Okay, so the top part is done, and now I'm going to give it some wave. and color the rest of the tip. It's a pretty easy like design to do it. And you could use this background for different things as well. Like, I mean, you could top coat it and just put like a wee tree with the snow inside, or a couple of the snowflakes, and I think that will look super cute as well. Okay, I'm going to give it a cure to this one. And it doesn't take us much time either. And paint on French gel is fab for like designs, because it's so highly pigmented that it doesn't take a long time to paint it. You just do a line, and you don't have to like play it a couple times like you would do it with the gel polish. I don't like using the gel polish like for all designs, because I find it sometimes it's not pigmented enough. I think you cannot go kind of wrong if you do it one line on the top, like, or if you do a wave on the bottom or wave on the side, wherever really comes to your mind. So here I might do it one on the top as well. And then just color that in. I'm actually going to make this wave slightly different shape, so it's more curved, and then more curve here. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I'm going to cure this one. Actually, doing these tips, it gives me so many other ideas which we could do it with this background. And then I'm using the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. It's a great gel like top coat because it doesn't have the inhibition layer, so it's a fab for the next part of the design, which is sugaring. And when the winter time comes in, I really do lots of sugar designs for knitted looks, for like any kind of winter nails. They just have to have a sugar nails. And my clients like it as well. Okay, so I'm just going to cure it. And this is important that you do top coat this part of the design, because if you wouldn't, then the next step would be wrong, like the sugar would stick in basically everywhere. So you need those not sticky surface on your design. Okay, I'm going to put it inside the lamp. Now, I'm not going to shorten the curing time. I want the tips to cure properly. And the reason for it is, like, I usually don't tell the curing times just because different manufacturers like got different curing instructions, and again, depending what kind of product you're working with, what lamp you've got on. I normally cure at 60 seconds, like, and that's what apply to my gel polishes. Normally the gel polishes cure in 30 seconds. I just kind of give it 60 seconds cure to my gel polishes, in case if the clients hold their hand wrong, or you working with like more highly pigmented colors. So say example, if you're working with blacks, whites, reds, that's kind of gel polishes, even if it's a normal 30 seconds cure, I would always cure it 60 seconds. Now I'm going to use the foil design gel, and it's another paint on gel. I really like the consistency of it. Again, really nice and highly pigmented. So I have put a tiny bit of it on the side. I can pick up my tip, and now we can do the design. So with my brush, I'm just going to do a couple of the swirls really. And some of them I want thicker lines, some of them I want smaller lines. I really like doing those swirly kind of patterns because they always look super cool. And the best tip I can give you for those swirly designs is start with the one line, like one swirly part, and then you just kind of add on to that. So I have created this part, and now once I've got this part, I can kind of like see and search. So I'm missing something in here, and the easiest way to get something there is go here. I don't know what I'm going to paint really. It's just depending where my brush takes me. Then I could make something smaller here, even join this together as a wee leaf and color that in. I'm trying to don't hide completely the white and the wavy part. Like I want to kind of follow those wave because I think this is pretty interesting. And then because we have created kind of like a leaf and quite thick one, I need something for a balance. So I'm going to make a thicker one in here as well. Join that in. And another maybe swirl here with the wee kind of dot on the end of it. Okay, so it's nothing over the top, just a couple of the squiggles. Just for a balance, guys, I'm missing something here. Just because the sleeve is so heavy. Now we are going to use the sugar, and for sugar you could use either an acrylic powder or you could use glitter. I find it like fine glitters are perfect, or a mermaid powder that works really awesome too. But for this one I wanted to use it kind of more sparkly one, so I just pick up white glitter and I'm sprinkle it with the white glitter. So at this part the design might look a little bit messy because we need to cure it first so we can clear the sugar. Okay, I'm just tap it to remove the excess now, and I can put it to the lamp and give it a cure. For sugar designs I always cure 60 seconds as well, because like I want to make sure the product is properly cured, so the sugaring is going to stay on nice and long time. And here I've got another one, so I'm going to do another swirly parts. So it's almost like a window with some frost design. I really like painting those kind of squiggles. And my clients are always impressed, like they really like those type of designs because they are still kind of classy and elegant. They're not over the top, so I'm sure your clients would love those type of designs too. And see, like once I have started painting the first one, then it is easy to find another place where we should paint some kind of squiggles. And then you just join them in. So here where the line is so thin, I don't want to go too heavy. I might just finish like this and stick a couple of the gems. And then a wee leaf. And that will be the last probably line, so I'm just going to paint something here. And what else I like when painting the swirls is the blob of the product. So normally at the brush, at the tip, we've got like a wee blob of the product. I'm using this blob of the product to create my my design. So I show you here again on the last one. So blob of the product, press it harder, and then just drag it down so you've got thinner line. I really like this kind of blob technique, I would call it. So blob and then drag it. And you can join it in, and I love those type of kind of simple, and I cannot stop now, simple leaves created this way. Okay, that's plenty. I'm not going to add it anymore because you don't want to overdo it as well, and sometimes it is really hard to stop. So I'm just sprinkle it with the sugar. Okay, remove the excess by tapping and then cook it properly in the lamp. And the last step is just to stick a couple of the crystals. You could use also caviar beads, which I love the last couple of months as well. Now I just close my products so the glitter doesn't get there. And using my brush, I'm just removing the excess of the glitter, like anything which is not stick into the black foil design gel, and we have created this nice wintry look. Now on the piece of the back of the foil, I'm going to put a drop of the base, and I love using the base now for like a crystals application. So easy and simple. And now I want one crystal in here, I want one in there, and that's it on this one. So I'm using some Swarovski crystals. One and two. Okay, going to cure it. And then put some crystals on this one. So I have told you guys, like, we've got some empty space in here, which I left for the crystal application. I like this one so much. Actually, I like them all. So, like, definitely going to do it on my clients, like, definitely. So it may happen actually that I will also record some tutorial with similar designs on my clients as well. But I really like, kind of enjoy doing those wee videos for you guys. It's also a practice for me as well. Like, I'm not good at everything. Like, it takes me time as well to learn some designs. And one here. I remember we was doing those kind of like stones, little stones designs, and then I have created this on the tips for you guys, and then I have seen it, one of the girls hashtag me on the Instagram, Dorota Palicka, and when I have seen them in a real person, I was like, oh my goodness, this design is so beautiful. I had to recreate it on my clients as well. So yes, those designs on tips, they look different on tips than they do on the clients. And on the clients, they are just so much prettier than... This is so cool, actually. Okay, I'm going to remove the ones which are cooked. That was the second one, so it's not ready yet, is it? No, that was the second one. This one is ready. And no, that was the second. Oh, I'm lost now. Anyway, I show you all three. That was last one, yeah. Cameraman is more careful than I am. So with this one, I need to be careful, like, and the third one, I love all this finished. Oh gosh, they're so pretty. Like, they're really nice and pretty. I definitely going to recreate it on my clients as well. So cool. So yeah, that's what we have done today. I hope you have really enjoyed watching these tutorials. Please share. Oh, look at this glitter. It's so beautiful. Hit the share button so the other people can see it. And also, as I say, the more views we get, the more motivation I get to kind of record it, all this tutorials. Look at this glitter. Oh my goodness. I am a glitter addict. I am, definitely. I think I could even wear it this set. It will suit me so much. Yeah, but I'm going to end on that glittery hacks, and bye for now.